Hello, Mr. Samir.
Hello, Mr. Ahmad. How are you?
Yeah, all good. Thank you so much. How about you?
Fine, fine.
Yeah, it's good to know. Looks like you had a long day, like me.
Yeah. Mr. Ahmad, I wanted to ask you why you're not using the Zoom application.
Yeah, so everyone keeps asking me the same question.
Okay,
It's a long story.
but it is easy to record the session because I didn't get the last session.
Really? I didn't send you the link? Why?
Yes, ask you. I don't know.
I didn't send it to you. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay. That's my bad. I will send. Okay, just a second. Just give me a second. Like since you're here, just a second. Yes,
yes.
now it's on your WhatsApp. Like I'm sorry, because I record, I record almost every session and I
Okay,
upload them, on YouTube. I upload all the sessions. I think now I have about 20 sessions in a row. I need to upload them on YouTube, but I always make the priority. I always
yes.
prioritize your sessions because I want to send them to you in time. I always want to
O-
send them to you in time. But I uploaded this session many days ago, but I forgot to send you the link. So maybe
Okay,
if I couldn't, or if I forgot, if I forget to send you the link or something like this, make sure that I already uploaded it, but maybe I forgot to send you the link. So please remind me. Please send me a
okay.
message.
No, okay, I will send. But last time we agreed to send the book for idioms. You remember? And you told me I will send soon.
Yes, my bad, Mr. Semer,
No problem.
and
No problem.
I thank you for your patience. And just I want you to remind me if I forget something,
Oh,
you need to know that it's nothing personal. But the problem is that for example, before I get to this session with you, I had a very long session just right before you. A minute, 1 minute before you. And once I
mhm.
ended this session, I sent you the link for your session. So maybe I forget. Maybe I get
I know about you. You are very busy. I know about this one. Okay, next time I will remind you.
Yes. Whenever you ask me for something and I don't respond or I forget to do it, just make me a gentle reminder. It would be nice from you. I know you're busy too. I know that you're busy, but I just
Oh,
I'm asking you as just to, I don't know, like just give me a
don't
gentle
worry.
reminder, but that's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't worry. I don't worry. I will send a reminder to you. Okay,
Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Samer. And
welcome.
how about the last session's assignment? Have you done it?
No, we didn't. I didn't take assignment for this one. Can you remind me?
Yes. Okay. I just want to give you a gentle reminder about every session that we have an assignment, which is to try to make a, you know, a conversation or a story talking about your life and yourself related to the topic we discussed. For example, you remember the last session we talked about what?
Yes, last session we're talking about the color coordinator.
Yeah, actually that wasn't the main topic. It wasn't about color coordinating. It was about getting
Or
dressed and preparing, getting ready, maybe to put your clothes on, and getting ready to go to work. Have we discussed that in detail or what or not?
yes, but I remember we you play some record
Mm-hmm.
for one person uh, organize his day, and he said about his daily task like this.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that man take helps from his wife, I
Yes.
remember this one.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
that is meaning every session you want from me to make assignment like what we take in the same session.
Of course, but this time I
Okay,
wanted to make it about yourself. Imagine that
okay,
you're gonna be this man and
mm,
talk about the things that you as Samir do.
okay,
Got it?
okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
That's gonna be our every session's assignment.
Okay. Before I forget,
Mhm.
how we can pronunciation get it get it
Okay, how can we pronounce? How can
pronoun
we
pro,
pronounce?
pro,
Pronounce?
pronouns. Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm. The
Get it.
word or the linking word, get it, or the combination, get it. Yeah. To be honest,
Okay.
there is a flap T here, the same T we say in water and daughter and batter, the same one. So we say get it, get it, get
Get
it.
it.
Yes. Again,
Correct. Get it.
again.
Get it.
Yes, perfect. That's the one.
Get
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I always keep saying that to my clients and my students and my friends that that's a sound in between or between two sounds. It's something in between of the the and the r. So it's like in
Mm.
between. So it's not the, it's not ra, it's the. So
Okay.
you know if you want
That
to say mm-hmm,
that is meaning if we say get with any other word like get up and
mm-hmm.
get down and get it, we will say get it and get up and get down or down.
Uh-huh.
Down is difficult, a little difficult,
Yes.
correct?
So in that case, we'll make it as a schwa, something called the schwa sound.
Yes, I know.
Get
We
down.
can. Okay,
Yeah.
get down.
Get down. And here's the trick here, which is, as you can see here, it's almost a rule here. We're talking about a rule now. So
Yes.
every time when we have two following words and one of them ends with a sound that it's similar to the following sound, that is similar to the following sound, maybe the same sound or like
Little same.
similar to it. Yes.
Oh, similar. Sorry.
Yes. So as
Okay.
you can see here, the t comes from t,
A and E.
and the.
Okay.
They are close to each other, right? So you make
Okay.
them as one sound. So don't say the first one and say the second one. So say get
Get
down
down.
with a
Get down.
stress, with little stress. Get down.
Get down.
Perfect. The stress is
Okay.
everything here, is the key here. So
But
get down.
is there any rules for get it, for get and other word?
Yes, there's a connection here between get up and get it, which is, as you can see here, the T came after a vowel sound, before a vowel
Okay.
sound, really. Sorry, a vowel sound, which is here in this word get it. It's the I, the I sound. So in that case, I make it a flap T. So I say get it. And
Okay.
also here for the U, it's a vowel sound too. It's ah. So I say get up.
Okay. What
Yeah.
about get out?
So you tell
Same.
me. You tell me.
Get out.
Yes, of course. Why?
Because it is vowel.
It's a vowel sound. Yes, of course.
Okay.
So it's gonna be
That
get
is
out.
mean we will
Pronounce.
get
Pronounce.
pronounce.
Mm-hmm.
We will pronounce the word of get like ger if the letter from vowel came after.
Yes, the following letter or the following sound. The following,
Uh-huh.
that means
Letter,
that comes after it.
letter.
Yes, the
Okay.
letter or the following letter is a vowel or has a vowel sound or makes a vowel sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it
I get.
if it makes a vowel sound, so it's gonna be a flap T, like get it.
What is else after get? What is the words after get? like get down. Do you have any meaning again, like get with something?
Okay, get familiar, for example.
Okay.
And in that case, so because now it's not the rule. It's like we don't have a letter with a vowel sound following, and also we don't have two close sounds. So in that case, it's gonna be a schwa sound. A schwa.
Get
It's like
familiar.
the schwa means like the hamza. So we say
Uh,
get familiar.
get familiar.
Get familiar. And don't
Okay.
forget about the stress, because as I told you, the stress is the key.
Uh-huh.
Get familiar. Get familiar.
Okay. Get familiar. Get
Yes.
familiar. Okay.
Get familiar. Yeah. And so on. You know. For example, get comfortable. Get comfortable.
Okay. Regarding the comfortable, how
Yes.
can I I
Pronounce
cannot.
it. How can I pronounce it? Pronounce it.
How can I pronounce it?
Yes.
Pronounce it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here's a rule for reading and saying any word in English, which is now I'm talking about the key. And when I say the key here means the secret.
So I think because comfortable including three syllables, correct?
Let's count them. Every time, if you want to count the syllables, you need to count the vowel sounds or the vowel letters. So we have O,
Yes.
1,
1, 2,
2,
3,
3.
and E in the end.
So it's not gonna
We
be,
cannot count.
of course, but you need to know that this is not useful and this is not useless. This E here is
Uh-huh.
not useless because this E changed the sound of this letter.
Okay.
So, well, that's why they always call it as the magical E, because maybe it comes at the end, but it changes something in the sound of this one. So if I don't have this one in the end, so I will pronounce this in a different way. So now this is not the object. This is not our topic here. The topic here is talking about the syllables. So as you can see here, I have this.
Com,
Yes.
for,
Table.
double.
Comfortable. Okay.
Comfortable.
But here is something here about these two letters. In English,
Okay.
in American English, this is not not rut. It's ter. Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Yes, but don't say
No.
the R. Don't stress too much on the R. So it's gonna be comfortable.
Okay. Okay. Comfortable.
Comfortable. Yes.
Comfortable.
Yes.
Okay.
So as you can see here, comfortable.
Comfortable.
Yes.
Comfortable.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. So that's the key of reading and pronouncing any word. Try to cut it or, break it into syllables.
Okay.
Syllables like parts, as you can see here. Comfortable.
But the rules of RT, it is in all words like this, or especially for comfortable. If the R and the T coming in other words,
No.
we'll say,
No.
oh,
It's only in this word.
okay.
Yes. Okay. So when it comes to pronunciation, do you have any other question?
No.
Okay. So talking about the flap T, we have a word which is that we're gonna use for today, which is this one.
Commute.
Yes. And here, as you can see, the T came between two vowel sounds.
Okay.
So it's gonna be commute.
Schwa.
Schwa, exactly. Commute.
Commute.
Yeah. Especially if I'm talking about they commute.
What is the meaning commute?
Yeah, that's a very good question, and that's gonna be what we're be talking about. Which is, when I talk about going from my home to a place. Maybe this place is my work, or maybe another place that I go to every day, maybe the supermarket or the pharmacy or the club or the gym or the restaurant. So this distance is called the commute, and the time and the distance between two places. For example, every day I go from home to work. So this is called a commute. So I can say I have a short commute to work. That means I take short time to go from home to work, or I have a long commute. That means I take long time from home to work. Understand?
Okay, I
Yeah.
get it. Yes.
So let me ask you this. Like, I know that you are, this is no offense about what I'm gonna say now, but you're lazy and you like to stay at home. You don't like to go out a lot. You told me that, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. So since
Some,
you're
sometimes.
sometimes you're lazy, and you told me before that you don't like to go to the gym, you feel like,
Yes.
no, I wanna practice at home.
Yes.
Yeah. So how long is the commute to gym or to the gym?
Because 10 steps.
Yes. So it's
And it is
only
10 steps,
yeah,
really.
it's only 10 steps
Yes.
from my
My,
apartment or my house.
yes. My apartment to a gym hall.
Yeah, to the gym hall. Yes, it's only 2 steps from my apartment to the gym or to the gym hall. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, you know, in Egypt, that if you want to go anywhere, you need to prepare yourself for a long commute, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, uh, I think that having a long commute or a short commute depends on on you, right?
Yes.
How? How come? Like, tell me, what do you think of this?
Mm, I have commute to supermarket,
Yes.
correct? It's correct. Maybe
A long commute or a
like
short commute?
short
Yeah.
commute every day, maybe 5 minutes. But how we can say about commute by minutes or by distance, or
Okay.
both of
They
them
always talk about the time.
time?
So, for
Okay.
example, I can say I have a long commute to work.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
I have a long
Oh,
commute to work.
I have
Maybe,
a long commute to work. Yes, around 15 minutes.
yes, around 15 minutes. And talking about Ghana, so this is a long commute.
No, but it's medium commute.
Yeah, it's a medium. It's not long,
Yes.
not short.
The long commute around 45 minutes.
And what take you, or where that you need to take a long commute for
From
45
from
minutes?
my apartment to like a big mall.
Yes, to the shopping center or the mall.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So if I wanna go, or I take, or I have a long commute from the apartment or from the house to
Yes, to
the shopping
center.
center. Yes. And here's something. If I want to ask you to give me more details about this, to tell me like maybe more details about this, so you can say, I can ask you and say, how long
How long it is mean
it means,
minutes, or how long it is mean kilometer?
how long the commute is.
Commute, but as we agreed, by minutes, correct?
Yes.
How
So
long? 45 minutes.
yes, I know, but I just wanted to clarify this. If you want to ask for more details, that's how you ask.
Okay.
For example, you say, I had a very stressful day. So if I want to
Uh-huh.
ask you about, if I'm asking you to give me more details, what should I say?
No, I didn't get what you mean.
Okay. Now, for example, you came to me and I asked you, so Mr. Samir, how was your day? And you
Ah,
said it was very stressful. So
that is meaning you want full answer.
I want to know more. I want you to tell me more about it. So in
Okay.
that case, I can ask saying, how stressful? What happened?
Mm-hmm.
How
Okay.
stressful?
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, I get it. Yes, yeah. Now, your question, how long or what is your question? The commute, the long commute?
Here I'm asking, because I'm asking about the main thing you're talking about. So you said here, I have a long commute from home to the shopping center. So the main thing is the commute. So when I ask and
Okay.
say how long, so
Okay.
I'm asking about the main thing.
I got it. Okay. Now let's start from beginning again. I
Okay.
have three different commute. First one, the short commute between my apartment to nearest shop to purchase some grocery.
Yes,
Okay.
to the nearest grocery store or
Yes.
grocery, to the nearest grocery store.
To the nearest grocery store.
Yes.
The medium one is from my apartment to the work, and will take around every day.
Not will take because it's every day, so it takes.
It takes every day 15 minutes. Okay. And in last one, that is a long commute
Mm-hmm.
from my house to the shopping center.
Yes.
Uh, will takes 45 minutes.
Where's
And
the mistake here? You said it will
yes,
take.
I told it will takes.
No, it takes.
It takes. Okay, but it will take is correct. It takes.
No,
Okay.
actually, when you talk about something happens every day, so you don't say it in a future form. We don't say will.
Okay. It takes
Hmm.
about. But here about or around.
Both can be correct here.
Okay. About 45 minutes. But not just the 45 minutes is not for the distance. It is for signal, traffic signal, because there is a lot traffic signal on the road.
Yes, because of the high traffic.
Not high traffic.
Mm.
The signal, or signal, traffic signal.
Yeah, so you stop a lot in the.
Yes, a lot, yes.
Yes.
During my driving.
Yeah, but like, why do you do this? Because maybe you have many intersections?
I don't know. This road, especially these roads, maybe around 7 signals. I don't know. And the distance, not more than 30 kilometer. Every 6 kilometers, they put it. Maybe because there is some schools, there is more population in this area. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. I understand.
This is the last one of my commute.
Mm-hmm. I got it. Yeah, but like, it looks like stressful, so stressful. It
Yes.
looks like it's crowded, but it's not.
Mm.
So, talking about the traffic rush and being crowded. So, do you think that Ghana is as crowded as Egypt?
Not like Egypt.
So,
Here
how
is not.
crowded is it?
It is not like Egypt, not like Dubai, because Dubai is there is a lot of systems here. Egypt no system, but it is in the middle. between Egypt and
Yeah, you
Dubai.
need to know that this is so offensive.
Eh?
You need to know that this is so offensive. Egypt has no
Yes,
system.
because Egypt, I don't know where is the problem in Egypt. I don't know. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
because of traffic system. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe because a lot of cars, or I don't know.
Mm-hmm. You don't know the problem. Yeah. You
But
don't know
it's
the reason of the problem, the
the
cause.
reason. I don't know the reason.
Mm. Neither do us. Like we don't know the reason. You know. Actually,
Mm.
we suffer every day, and we don't know.
But I
We
think now the road is very, very, let's say, very nice, very good, or very,
it's better,
very what?
better than before.
Better than before.
Hmm.
Yes,
It's better than before,
especially,
only in some areas, not everywhere.
especially for new country or new areas,
Yeah, new cities.
new cities. Yes, correct. New
For
cities.
example, talking about Tagamma, talking about a
Yes,
Medinti, you would never find high traffic there. You know.
yes.
Also, a city like Masr Gedida,
Mm-hmm.
uh, streets are so nice there, but the problem is that a lot of cars. Almost everyone has a car. So
No, everyone has three cars.
yes, maybe, yeah.
Yes.
So that's why it's very difficult to find a place to park.
Mm.
That's the main problem in Masr Gedida. But like streets there are so nice, and also I think Masr Gedida is the only city that is still the same. They didn't change that much.
Mm.
You know, if you go, for example, to Maniel, no, it's never like before. Haiti is never like before. Uh, I don't know. Zamalek is maybe sometimes it's not easy to drive your car in Zamalek, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But talking about mm, Masr Gedida, no, Masr Gedida is still as it is. I think so.
I
What do you
think
think?
add also, and the Makram Abed now is very easy to go there. Before it's too much cloudy,
It's not easy
but
or
now
easy.
easy. Now it's easy because
Yes.
they already changed the government. Changed everything is there. There is a lot of bridges there.
Yeah, there are a lot of bridges and it's more organized than before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Nasr City, Abbas, Makram, and also Tehran Street,
Mm-hmm.
Rab'a, these areas changed a lot. Like,
Maybe the main reason for the roads more rush, I think, because the government not arrange to make more parking area. Because parking area like Tahrir, you can go there and Tahrir and you can find a lot of parking area, especially Tahrir parking. It is big parking area.
yeah, to be honest, I remember one day I was sitting shotgun beside one of my friends driving their car, and we wanted to go to a mall to do something there. Mall. You're talking about a mall, and this mall had a park. So
Okay.
you just get inside the mall and get inside the parking down floor or down level. So you just need to find a spot to park, which is not easy. It's impossible because it's
Uh-huh.
packed. It's almost packed. It's almost packed. It means you can't even find a spot to park. And sometimes you have a traffic jam inside the park in the mall. Can you believe this?
I can't believe it. But what is meaning packed? It is
Yeah,
full,
it's packed means it's full. You can't find a place. Yeah.
but packed related to parking area or related to everything?
Related to restaurants, cafes, any place where
Okay.
you can find a spot to use.
Mm.
Yeah. And the airport too, for example, if you want to go to the lounge in the airport, trying to find the spot to sit, have your lunch in a piece of quiet. Some days it's impossible to do this because it's always packed.
Okay.
Got it? So tell me about
Yes.
the feeling of like on your way from the Ghanaian airport to the Egyptian one.
Feeling what? The difference between
The difference
airport
between
and
both of them, yes. Do you think that the Ghanaian airport is better than the Egyptian one? Or different, some anyhow?
no, this no big difference between Ghanaian airport because Ghanaian airport is very small, not like Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Only it is no, it is not big. It is not big like Egypt. But in Egypt, a lot of terminals there.
Mm-hmm.
Airport in Egypt, a lot of terminal. But here in Ghana, maybe three terminal. I think three terminal. But in Egypt, also three terminal, but two so big.
Yes, two of the terminals are so big.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not as big as the Egyptian one. So we're talking about the
No, it's
the airport.
very small.
Yes. So if you want to say it, you say it that way. It's not as big as. It's not
Ye-
as
It's,
long as. It's not as
yes,
cheap
Egyptian
as.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. Okay, so I have a lot of friends keep telling me and talking about how life is different, like in Abu Dhabi, where they live, or Dubai, or maybe Qatar, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
they keep talking about how life is different there. When I always talk to these friends, they say that we we need to work a lot, we need to work all the time, and we can only pay for the expenses, you know. So I
Mm-hmm.
remember that I had this friend who lives in Abu Dhabi, and he says that he always talks about how life is better than Abu Dhabi, in Abu Dhabi than Egypt, you know. And when I ask him, he says, I work every day and I work a lot every day. You know, I work a lot every day. And I have my family, my kids. I only pay for the, I can only pay for the daily life. So have you saved anything? He says, no. Do you have any savings or something for the future? Maybe if something happens, he says, no. Okay.
Mm.
And when I think about it, I live here in Egypt, in my mother tongue, in my mother country, and I work a lot. I get like only for my everyday life. I have no savings, but I live in my country. So what's the difference? So what makes it better in Abu Dhabi if we're gonna live the same life? You get what I mean?
Yes, I guess what you mean because I have been there in Qatar, but it is big difference because the lifestyle in Qatar and Abu Dhabi and Dubai not like Egypt.
How?
Like what?
Mm.
Like shopping. The shopping there not like Egypt. The um, uh, what we can say medical medical sorry, health care there
The
not
healthcare,
like Egypt.
yes. Hmm.
Healthcare there, not like Egypt. In Qatar, the small hospital like a big hospital in Egypt.
Hmm.
Lifestyle there, not like Egypt, definitely. And really, he is correct, your friend, because he cannot saving money there because the marketing there very intelligent. Why?
Hmm.
Because if you purchase something today and you go there again, the same shop, you will find the same items with another offer. You will purchase again and purchase again and purchase again. I did like this one when I was in Saudi Arabia. First day, I purchased one piece and take one piece more. After 1 week, they changed the
So I
offer.
got buy one and get one.
Yes, buy one and get one.
Yes, I got
Okay.
Bogo.
Next week, after 1 week, the offer is changed because the marketing there very intelligent. As they changed the offer, buy one and get two more. Okay.
Yes, buy
After
one
two
get
weeks,
two.
sorry.
Buy one get two.
Yeah, buy one get two. After 2 weeks, buy one get three. After 4 weeks, buy one get four. It's really yes.
That's for
And
an everyday item. That means item that you use every day.
no. Just for some season, selling season, they
Yeah,
did like this one.
like Black
And the
Friday
same,
here in like Black Friday or maybe something like this.
not like Black Friday, because the government there in Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Emirates, they thinking why the foreign person transfer money outside. We wanted to like what um we do. They don't need to transfer money outside. They want to make to spend the money inside to make more offers. Not like for clothes, for everything is there. Like cars, like electronic devices. Every week they make offers, not like Egypt. Egypt maybe Black Friday, and the Black Friday in Egypt, the fake. It is fake,
Yes, it's
not
not as as used to. Yes.
yes. But in Gulf City, there is no custom, there is no nothing, no tax, and they can control about this one.
Yeah. So they try to reduce everything to make you spend the money inside, not outside.
Yes, inside,
So
yes.
the government supports this.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Correct.
yes. And how about a country like USA? Do you have any friends who live there?
In USA,
Yes.
yes, my family is there.
Hmm.
USA, they said they cannot saving any money, but they have a good lifestyle, not good lifestyle, very excellent lifestyle there. You can purchase everything there by loan.
Yeah, you can take
No,
a loan almost for everything.
yes, I don't know the loan of car. It is meaning loan or no?
Mortgage.
A mortgage,
Or maybe
yes,
car loan.
mortgage.
Yes, you can say a car loan or a mortgage. Yeah, both can be said.
But is the same meaning? It is the
Yes.
same
The
meaning.
mortgage is a long one, is a long loan. Maybe. But
Oh,
but the mortgage, I think it comes with houses and apartments because you might take 30 years or 25
correct.
years. So it's a
Yes,
very
yes, yes.
long one. So this is the mortgage.
Especially for houses. Yes,
But
for
the other one is
houses
a
especially.
loan, maybe. Yes.
And they purchasing everything by loan and mortgage, especially for cars and house.
Hmm.
They cannot saving any money there.
They cannot save any money. Yeah. So what happens if maybe you become unemployed? Unemployed means like you lost your job, or maybe you.
But it is difficult there to live there without any job. You cannot because the government will not keep you there without work and without pay money for loan.
Hmm.
Yes, it is
Yeah,
difficult.
yeah. So how can the government help me find another job? or they don't?
No, they will help you if you not find any job. They will help you to find another job. It is good advantage there.
Mm-hmm.
Not in USA, also in Germany and Austria. They doing like this.
They do the same there.
Yes, if you not find any job, they will help you to make more interviews with company to find the fit job.
Yeah, the suitable job for you.
Yes, suitable job.
Yeah, I don't know, but like here in Egypt, you can't imagine. For example, I know some friends who used to work in the tourism field. That was
Mm-hmm.
back in maybe 2010, 2011, something like this. And you know what happened to the tourism? The we can say the crisis like asthma,
Right.
the tourism
Yes.
crisis that happened, and the tourism closed in Egypt. So those people had to quit their jobs and try to find other jobs, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
I know someone that he used to say that I used to get maybe 30,000 pounds a month, and after that I had to apply for a job and get only 8,000.
Mm-hmm.
So if a crisis like this happened to a country like the countries you're talking about, Qatar, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, or even USA, what would happen to people who live there and work there? If you work in a field and you woke up in the morning and you find that your job is no longer exists, what's gonna happen?
I think it is difficult situation, and maybe the best situation to return to your country. But it is really happened before. I remember it's really happened before after the World Cup in Qatar. They released more workers there and return to the country of each one.
Yeah, they returned their mother countries.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the bad situation. I remember this very bad situation.
Yes, and also I remember before Corona, just before Corona, I used to work in a school at this time, and I used to have many clients for their students, for their kids, that they used to live in Saudi Arabia in particular, and they had to come back to Egypt because things are no longer the same as it used to be or as they used to be. So when I see someone coming from Saudi Arabia, I say, "Why did you come back to Egypt?" He says like things are not the same anymore.
Mm.
Understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So it happened, you know.
Mm. Sure.
But like now, I think no. I have many friends who are in a very stable situation, living in Qatar, living in Abu Dhabi, living in Dubai. Even talking about individuals. I'm not talking about families. I'm talking about maybe someone in my age or maybe younger than me in his 20s, and he got the chance. They got the chance to travel and to work and live in one of these countries. But I keep asking myself, like, people in our ages, Mr. Samir, they can work now. We can work and we can make some effort. We have energy to work, right?
Correct. Yes, correct. We can work also for different jobs, not one jobs, not for your career. Maybe you can change the career by easy now. Now in this time you can change the career by easy way because internet is open for everyone to learn and you can get a lot of information from the internet. And after that, you can teach everyone, like social media, like AI. And AI now is difficult to forget the AI. We
Yes.
have to. Yes,
You
it's
can't
very very
ignore. You can't ignore it.
yes. We cannot ignore it. Yes.
So I keep asking myself, maybe after 10, 20 years, what would happen if I didn't make something stable for myself and my family? For example, for those families who live in Abu Dhabi and Dubai and they always need to work to have more money, what would happen when they get older? What's going to happen for them? What do you think?
If the somebody not saving more money and make small projects now, he cannot continue in his life like this style, because after sometimes maybe when anyone reach to 50 years, there is for private, especially private company, there is no معاش. What is meaning معاش?
Yeah, you can say retirement expenses or retirement. Yes,
Okay. No one will get retired. It's like
retirement salary.
retirement salary, yes.
Yes.
And this one also very, very difficult to continue your life without any saving one.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
This is my opinion. Yeah. If you not save your life by small project or by
Business. If you don't have a small business for yourself,
small business, yes, small business.
you wouldn't keep up. You wouldn't. It
Yes.
would be difficult for you to have the same life you used to.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right. And we all hope that we get to that before it's too late, you know?
Correct.
Yeah. You know, that was a deep talking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And do you know in Egypt, especially in Egypt, not like USA, the advantage in USA after maybe 60 years,
Mm-hmm.
the government will pay for you uh, the what did you say?
Retired.
Retirement. Yes,
Yes.
retirement
Mm-hmm.
for the citizen person and also foreign person. It's
Yes.
very
So,
nice.
because you pay taxes every year.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but also in Egypt we paying tax every year. But I think after 60 years, for especially for private company, we cannot get any retirement.
Mm-hmm. I, I keep digging about this because I know that you can maybe apply for something about retirement and you pay maybe monthly or yearly, and after you
Maybe
get 60.
company insurance of company, like company insurance.
I'm talking about the governmental one. I'm not talking about any private companies.
Government. Okay.
Yes, there is, we can say a department for this. They call it تأمينات معاشات,
Mhm.
insurance and retirement. So you can join a program or something for people who have, I don't know, maybe small business, or maybe they work freelance or something. So they can apply to this program and pay, instead of making a company to make insurance or, economical insurance for you. So you can make it for yourself as an individual.
Mhm.
You get what I mean? So you know anything about that?
Now there is new system, not new system, new like insurance in all banks.
Mm-hmm.
You can pay now every month. For example, 1,000, for example, 1,000 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
and after you reach to 60 years, you
Mm-hmm.
will get retirement approximately 1,500. Now this new system in Ahli Bank,
Mm-hmm.
National Bank, yes. I saw that one maybe last my vacation. There is one person sitting there inside the bank, and he provide his um, business like a system, new system for retirement. If
Mm-hmm.
you pay now 1,000 after 60, after you reach to 60 years, you will get 1,500 or 2,000 per month. This good system, but who can pay now 1,000 every month?
And also the income, the return is not that. It
Yes,
doesn't
not
worth. It's
equal
not worth it.
what you paid, not like which you paid.
Yes, and what would 1,500 make for me?
Nothing.
Of
The
course.
value of money after 30 years, not like now.
Yeah, it's like nowadays when you give a retirement expenses as 400 or something for someone. What would this do in this life? You know,
Nothing.
the same. Maybe it's even worse when
Yes.
it comes to
Really,
30
it is really
years or
worse.
something. Yeah. So I think it's never enough. So you need to have maybe a small business or any kind of passive income that
Mhm.
that would be like a protection for yourself. Yeah.
Like, do you know, like actors? The actors they make like this now.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone open restaurant or gym halls or gym company like this, or small factory beside his job. All
Yes.
actors are making like this one.
Yeah. So I think that's the way to do something for the future.
Yes.
Our parents used to ask us to do this. You know, I remember my mom used to say, Ahmed, you need to save for the future. You need to have a further look for the future. You need to think beyond this moment. She keeps telling me this and she keeps saying this to me. But
But
as
no one.
yeah, as teenagers or as maybe young adults, we never listen to our parents. Yeah. But like, tell me about something that maybe your parents used to say to you and you got it when you grow up or when you grew up.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Like now, I told you about a piece of advice that my mom used to say to me, and I didn't realize it until I got older.
Yes, like my, yes, my mom also told me more time to purchase uh, saving certificate. This is
Hmm.
correct. Saving certificate, and you can get more money after 10 years.
Yeah, a
I
saving
tried.
certificate. Yes,
uh,
a saving certificate.
Saving certificate. Okay.
Yes.
I tried before, but it is not the same value when I purchased this one. For example, if I purchased now by 10,000,
Hmm.
I will take it after 10 years 15,000. The value of 15,000, not like the value of 10,000 on this time.
Yes, it's not gonna worth it.
Yes,
Yes, of course.
the same problem.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So today's session, was supposed to be about commutes, but actually we talked about many other different things, which is good because we had a deep conversation, a deep talking.
Oh,
And as you can see here, we corrected many things. So it's very important to get back to all these things and review them. Yes, of course. This is very important. Okay? And also, I want you always to pay attention to everything I say. And since I'm going to send you the records, so I want you to listen again and again to them and try to shadow me. Try if you can do this. It will be useful for you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So,
And the assignment to talk about the commute,
yeah, to talk
correct?
about some commutes you have to do during your week or on your week.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe anywhere, maybe in Ghana or back in Egypt or any other countries. And maybe you can make it to the next level, you can take it to the next level, talking about comparing between commutes in the different countries you've been to.
Okay.
That
It's
would be
good
very
idea.
nice, yes. Okay,
Yes. Okay.
that's going to be your
Okay.
assignment for the next time. And I'd
Okay.
like to thank you so much, Mr. Samir. And if you have any question, you can ask me.
No, thank you.
Thank you so much and see you next time. Okay, so
Bye.
before we finish our session, do you think that this time is good for you?
I think it's good. Yes.
Okay, so we
For
can adjust it.
good. Yes.
Yes, okay, so we can adjust it. So it's going to be
Yes.
every Saturday that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Okay.
Samir, and see you next time.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Bye. You too. Bye.